What's up, everybody? Today, I'm in Vilnius, Lithuania, on a mission to prove you can have an epic adventure without breaking the bank. I've spent a week here, hunting down the 5 best, most exciting and cheapest things you can do in this incredible city. We're talking ancient streets, insane views, a quirky independent republic and more. All for less than a cup of coffee or even free. This is one of the most value-packed travel videos we've ever made. Get ready for the top 5 budget adventures in Vilnius. Let's dive in, let's go! First up, we're diving into Vilnius's Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a real-life medieval maze. The pastel buildings, winding cobblestone streets, and hidden courtyards make it feel like you've stepped back in time. The best part? It's 100% free. Just walk and let curiosity lead you. I wandered for hours, discovering tiny artisan shops, stunning churches, and secret alleys. Every turn is a new surprise, from bustling squares to silent, narrow lanes. The details, ancient doors, ironwork, the way the light hits the stones, make it unforgettable. This is the ultimate free adventure, immersive, authentic, and absolutely priceless. If you visit Vilnius, start here. Get lost and let the city reveal its magic. Next, we're heading up, literally, to Gediminas Tower, the city's iconic hilltop landmark. This historic tower stands proudly atop a green hill, watching over Vilnius for centuries. It's not just a symbol of the city, but a gateway to its past and present. As you approach, you can't help but feel a sense of anticipation. What stories have these ancient stones witnessed? What secrets do they hold? The climb ahead promises not just a physical journey but a step back in time. For just a few euros or a free hike up the hill, you get the best panoramic view in Vilnius. The path winds gently upward, lined with wildflowers and shaded by old trees, making the ascent feel like a peaceful escape from the city below. Whether you choose to take the funicular or walk, every step brings you closer to the top, and to that breathtaking view everyone talks about. The anticipation builds with each cobblestone underfoot, and the city slowly reveals itself as you climb higher. The climb is short, but rewarding, and the view from the top is jaw-dropping. Red rooftops, winding rivers, and a perfect blend of old and new. From here you can spot the spires of ancient churches, the meandering Neris River, and the modern skyline rising in the distance. It's a living postcard, a panorama that captures the heart and soul of Vilnius. The city stretches out in every direction, each neighborhood telling its own story, each rooftop a piece of history. The wind up here feels different, fresher, filled with possibility. Inside there's a small museum, but the real star is the 360-degree view. The exhibits tell the story of Vilnius's past, battles fought, kings crowned, and the city's evolution through the ages. You'll find ancient armor, maps, and photographs that bring history to life. But as fascinating as the artifacts are, it's the windows that draw you in, framing the city like a living work of art. Every direction offers a new perspective, a new detail to discover. Standing up here, you see the whole city's story unfold beneath you. Locals point out their favorite spots, while visitors marvel at the patchwork of history and modern life. You can trace the city's growth from medieval times to today, all in a single sweeping glance. It's a place where memories are made, where friends share stories, couples take in the sunset, and travelers pause to soak in the magic of Vilnius. It's the best value in town. If you do one paid thing, make it this. The experience is worth every cent, and the memories will last long after you've left. Whether you're a history buff, a photography lover, or just someone looking for a new perspective, Gediminas Tower delivers. The sense of accomplishment at the top is matched only by the beauty that surrounds you. It's a moment you'll want to capture, share, and remember. The feeling of being above it all is unforgettable. There's a sense of freedom, of perspective that only comes from seeing the world from a new height. The wind tugs at your hair, the sun warms your face, and for a moment all your worries seem far away. Up here, you're part of something bigger, a city, a history, a story that continues to unfold. This is a must-do for any Vilnius adventure. No matter how many times you visit, the view never gets old. Each season paints the city in new colors, lush green in summer, golden in autumn, sparkling white in winter. It's a place to reflect, to dream, and to feel connected to the heart of Lithuania. If you want to understand Vilnius, start here, at the top of Gediminas Tower. Now let's check out something truly unique. But before we go, take one last look, because this view, this feeling is what makes Vilnius unforgettable. Ready for something wild? Imagine stepping into a place that feels like it's been plucked straight from a storybook. a place where the rules are different, the art is everywhere, and the spirit of creativity is alive in every corner. That's exactly what happened when I visited one of the most unique neighborhoods in the world. But here's the twist, it's not just a neighborhood, it's a self-declared country, right in the heart of a European capital. Intrigued? Let's dive in. Welcome to the Republic of Užupis, a tiny, self-proclaimed independent republic nestled within Vilnius, Lithuania. Užupis, which literally means beyond the river, is separated from the rest of the city by a small bridge, but crossing that bridge feels like entering a parallel universe, one where imagination and freedom reign supreme. As soon as you step onto the bridge, you're greeted by signs welcoming you to Užupis, complete with its own flag and even a playful border checkpoint. If you're lucky, you might even get your passport stamped, just for fun. It's all part of the quirky charm that makes Užupis so unforgettable. Cross the bridge, and suddenly, you're surrounded by a world that feels both whimsical and deeply meaningful. The streets are alive with color, laughter, and a sense of freedom that's hard to describe. Every step reveals something new, an unexpected mural, a hidden sculpture, or a group of artists at work. Užupis even has its own president, a cabinet of ministers, and a flag that changes with the seasons. But perhaps the most famous feature is its constitution, posted proudly on a long wall in the heart of the district. Written in dozens of languages, the Užupis Constitution is a collection of witty, profound, and sometimes hilarious articles, like, "Everyone has the right to be happy, and everyone has the right to be unique." Reading them, you can't help but smile. The streets themselves are a living gallery, quirky art installations pop up everywhere you look, giant swings, surreal sculptures, and vibrant murals that tell the story of Užupis's bohemian soul. It's a place where artists are celebrated and creativity is the law of the land. Music drifts through the air as local musicians perform in cozy squares, and painters set up their easels right on the street. There's a sense of community here, a feeling that everyone is welcome to join in and express themselves, no matter where they're from. At the heart of Užupis stands the Angel of Užupis, a striking statue that has become the symbol of the Republic. It represents the spirit of freedom and inspiration that defines this place. Around it, artists gather, locals chat, and visitors pause to soak in the atmosphere. The vibe here is playful, authentic, and inspiring. Unlike other tourist hotspots, Užupis doesn't feel commercial or staged. Instead, it's a living, breathing community where art and life blend seamlessly. You'll find yourself chatting with local artists, joining impromptu performances, or simply wandering and letting the creativity wash over you. Take your time to wander through the narrow, cobbled streets, peek into tiny galleries, discover hidden courtyards, and let the unexpected surprises lift your spirits. Užupis is a place that invites you to slow down, explore, and reconnect with your sense of wonder. Grab a coffee at a local cafe, where you might find poets scribbling in notebooks or friends laughing over a game of chess. The sense of community is real, and everyone seems to be part of the creative energy that fills the air. Visiting Užupis is a reminder that the best adventures are often the most unexpected, and totally free. It's proof that you don't need to travel far or spend a fortune to find magic. Sometimes all it takes is a curious spirit and a willingness to explore the unknown. As the sun sets and the streets grow quieter, Užupis takes on a peaceful, almost dreamlike quality. It's the perfect place to slow down, recharge, and reflect on the beauty of creativity and community. So next time you're in Vilnius, don't just visit Užupis, let yourself become part of its story. Time to relax in Bernardine Garden, Vilnius's lush historic park nestled between the river and the old town. This centuries-old oasis is the perfect spot to unwind. Manicured flower beds, ancient trees, and peaceful fountains everywhere. Grab a cheap picnic, find a shady bench, and watch the world go by. The musical fountain puts on a show, and the river paths are perfect for a gentle stroll. It's a free escape from the city's bustle, and you'll forget you're in a capital. Families, friends, or solo travelers, everyone finds their spot here. Sometimes the best adventure is just slowing down and soaking in the moment. With our energy restored, it's time for one last colorful quest. For our final adventure in Vilnius, we're diving into a world where creativity bursts from every corner. Today, I'm on a mission to hunt down the city's most epic street art. Vilnius isn't just a city of history and cobblestones, it's a living, breathing canvas, and the streets themselves are the gallery. As I set out, camera in hand, I can already feel the energy of the city's art scene pulsing through the air. There's a sense of anticipation. What masterpiece will I stumble upon next? Vilnius is bursting with world-class murals and creative surprises. Every wall, alley, and even the most unexpected corners seem to have been touched by an artist's hand. The colors are bold, the messages are powerful, and the sheer variety is mind-blowing. Some pieces are so massive they take your breath away, while others are tiny, hidden, and waiting to be discovered by those who look a little closer. My journey begins on Pilimo Street, a hotspot for some of the city's most iconic murals. But the real magic happens when you let yourself wander, ducking into side streets, peeking into quiet courtyards, and following your curiosity wherever it leads. It's like a treasure hunt, and every turn reveals a new surprise. Some murals are tucked away in places you'd never expect, making the discovery even more rewarding. From giant political murals that make bold statements about the world, to whimsical, clever pieces that make you smile, Vilnius is truly an open-air gallery. The city's walls are a reflection of its spirit, sometimes rebellious, sometimes playful, always creative. You'll find art that challenges you to think, art that makes you laugh, and art that simply takes your breath away with its beauty. Each mural tells a story about Vilnius, its people, and its unique sense of humor. Some pieces celebrate local legends and folklore, while others poke fun at everyday life or offer a glimpse into the city's past. You might see a mural that honors a famous Lithuanian poet, or one that captures the playful side of Vilnius with a witty twist. The stories are as diverse as the artists themselves, and every mural invites you to pause, reflect, and connect with the city on a deeper level. What's truly amazing is how the art spills out of the city center and into residential neighborhoods. Suddenly, you'll spot a vibrant mural on the side of an old apartment block, or a playful piece brightening up a quiet street. The art draws you off the beaten path, encouraging you to explore new neighborhoods and see Vilnius from a fresh perspective. It's a reminder that creativity knows no boundaries here. The best part? All you need is a sense of curiosity and a camera. This adventure is completely free, and it's open to everyone. Whether you're a seasoned art lover or just someone who enjoys a good walk, Vilnius's street art scene is accessible and welcoming. Snap photos, take selfies, or simply soak in the creativity all around you. Every mural is an invitation to engage, to wonder, and to be inspired. One of the most striking things about Vilnius is the way old and new collide. You'll see centuries-old architecture standing side by side with bold modern murals. The contrast is visually stunning. Ancient stone walls splashed with vibrant color, history and innovation blending together in perfect harmony. It's a testament to the city's ever-evolving identity, and a visual feast for anyone who loves art and culture. Every time you visit, you'll find something new, an artwork you missed before, a fresh mural that's just appeared, or a hidden gem revealed by a local tip. That's what makes this street art hunt the perfect way to end our Vilnius journey. It's a celebration of creativity, discovery, and the vibrant spirit of this incredible city. So grab your camera, hit the streets, and let Vilnius surprise you one last time. Let's wrap up. That's a wrap on Vilnius's 5 best budget adventures. We explored a medieval maze, climbed a historic tower, visited an artist republic, relaxed in a secret garden, and hunted for epic street art, and we did it all for next to nothing. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe. It helps us keep making these adventures for you. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're inspired to find your own budget adventures wherever you are. Remember, you don't need a lot of money to have an amazing experience. See you in the next video.